Alright guys, I'm sure as you already know, Jay and Alexia recently broke up again, unfortunately. Nonetheless, we're going to be covering something totally different in today's video, somewhat related, but something that might seem shocking to a lot of you. First of all, I've been talking with Jay recently. Him and I have become friends and I've gotten to know him. And I've found out that he's not such a bad guy. Nonetheless, let's smash 5,000 likes for YouTube's fastest news network. And if you haven't followed me already on Instagram and Twitter at RealGodOfCringe, go ahead and do that. And the fact of the matter is, guys, if you're not subscribed with that bell rung, then you are not up to date. Now let's jump right into it. All right, guys, I wanted to let you know that it finally caught up with me getting my $2 haircut. The lady snipped off a big portion of my hair today, and it just doesn't look right. So guys, first of all, I found out by talking to Jay that he's still gonna have to face a court date. And he still let Alexia back into his life. That's the first thing that tells me he's a good guy. Even though he didn't do any of that, I found out he didn't do a darn thing, didn't lay his hands on her. Alexia was mad and she told on him for something he didn't even do. But now it's out of her hands, he says. He says the authorities over there in Canada are putting down, really slamming the hammer down on him no matter what. Even though she knows he didn't do it. She got back with him because she knows he didn't do it. She wanted a bunch of subscribers on YouTube, so she thought the drama was worth it, and it's not. But she got her 200,000 subscribers. He didn't do it, yet they're still pinning it on him, and he still let her back in his life. That's how much love he has in his heart. Well, guys, guess what? Jay even has more love in his heart. He came to an agreement he'd give her half the revenue if she helped him with videos again. And then they got back together, and it was romance again. He agreed to give her half revenue, even though she had Alexia Marano, was earning revenue from that, and she wanted half the revenue on Dream Team, leaving Jay with only half of the income she was getting. That was a verbal agreement, but guess what? He wants to keep to that agreement, and that's why he deleted all the videos on Dream Team, or privated them. Because he would give her that half of the money, as he promised. That's how good of a guy he is. But his heart is so broken as of now that he doesn't want to continue communication with her because it hurts him too much. Another thing, guys, that reminds me how good of a person he is, and that really this is all just a facade and the drama and everything before, is the fact that I told him on a private video call with him that I have a mass growing in my knee and I don't know what it is, and I'm afraid it's the C word. Nonetheless, I'm going to find out in a couple of weeks, a little bit less. I told him about that, but guess what? The next day after the call, he got to know my name. He thanked me. He said, "Thank you, Joel, for the call." And after the call, the day after the call, he sent me a message. And he said he's worried. He said it's been a lot on his mind about the mass growing in my knee. And he wishes me the best. He says he's praying for me. This is not the person that was portrayed on YouTube. Sometimes, guys, people have characters. Sometimes they do it for the publicity, they do it for the clicks, they do it for the views, but that doesn't mean they're a bad person. I've gotten to know Jason, and Jason's a good person. I hope he gets his monetization back, guys. Please tweet at Team YouTube to review Imjaystation account. It's been 6 months now. He doesn't deserve that. He doesn't deserve to have his monetization taken away. It's one thing screwing up here and there and having your monetization gone for a couple weeks, not being able to upload for a couple weeks, getting a strike or two, and having to face the consequences. This is a whole new low. YouTube taking his only income stream away, and they need to give it back. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you so much for watching.